Hello, everyone. I am Kelsey Hawkinson, one of your student support advisors for the elementary school. And with me today is Cheryl Grindle, who is also one of our lovely student support advisors. And we are going to be walking through the online learning course. This is something that is on your daily plan. You might have already seen it, and you may have already even completed it. But we're going to walk through how to complete this because it also gives you some information on how to complete your daily lessons. So to access the course and many of your other courses, you always want to log in through the Student Online School. Anytime you go to a live class or complete any daily lessons, you need to do it through the student account so that your teachers and everyone can see that you have done it. To access this, you go into your home page and you'll see that there is tabs along the top that say different things like home, plan, progress, and courses. So you click on courses and there is a drop down of all of your courses listed. You will see the online learning course there. This one says online learning K through 8. That is from a previous year. So this year's is going to say online learning K through 5 school year 2021. So it should be nice and easy to identify. If you click that, it will take you to the course progress page, which I will show you in just a minute. And you will be able to access lessons from there. Another way that you can get to the lessons is by clicking on the Plan tab, and another drop-down will appear where it says Daily and Weekly. If you click that, it will take you to your plan. And as you can see, the online learning course is here on the schedule. There are 4 parts, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and 1.4. All of these need to be completed. You will see if they are completed by the circle next to them. As you can see, there are open circles. That means that the lesson is not complete. When the lesson is complete, the circle will be filled in green with a check mark, saying you are checked off and good to go. If you click the 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, that will take you to the lesson. If you click on the title of the course, it will take you to the course progress page, which looks like this. So you can see an entire overview of the whole lesson, which is the same for all of your courses. You'll be able to see an entire overview of the year and all of the units. We want you to note here that in lesson 2, there is a quiz that needs to be passed with a score of 80% or better. All quizzes that you take within your daily lessons on your day-to-day schooling need to have a score of 80% or better to be considered complete. Otherwise, they will end up in the not mastered tab, which means that you've completed the lesson is done, but you may have scored a little low on one of the quizzes. You have 3 attempts to complete this quiz. So no worries if you don't get it the first time. Just click this button here, the quiz button, and it'll take you right back into it to attempt it again. If you click any of these titles, it will take you back into the lesson. When you are done from this page, you will see that this bar that says 100% is fully complete. So you know you are done. When you are in the lesson, there is always going to be a menu button on the upper left-hand side. If you click that, it will show you all of the activities within a lesson that need to be completed. Again, for ease, to be able to tell what you've completed, there are little open circles that will be checked off as you've completed them so that you know where you are in the lesson and what needs to be done. Anything that they're asking you to do within the lesson needs to be completed. So if they ask you to play a video, you must play the video. If they ask you to click certain things, you must click certain things. It will track it and know whether or not you've completed it. You will also see a More button in the upper right-hand side. If you click that, it will show you some other functionalities that you can utilize. There's a Read button. If you click on that, it will read the text aloud. Define will highlight and define words within the text. And we also have a Translate tool that has a couple different languages that you can translate to, which can be kind of helpful. You'll also notice that there are arrows for you to navigate through the lesson. You can't just skip through and click, 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 click that arrow till you're all the way through to the end. You need to be making sure that you navigate and do all of the things within the lesson that it's asking you to do again. So make sure you're not just skipping right through to the end, or it will not be marked as complete on your schedule. At the bottom of each lesson, once all activities are complete, you will click on Wrap Up, End of Lesson. This is where you physically mark the lesson as complete. So you have to click on Wrap Up and then click Mark Complete. That will make sure that it is marked as complete on your student plan. If you don't, all these lessons or these activities within the lesson may be done, but it will not show as complete on your plans. And that was it, short and sweet. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to us. I have put our contact information on the screen for you. So feel free to use that if you have any follow-up questions on how to complete lessons or anything else.
Thanks everybody for coming today. Just to recap, make sure that you're doing everything inside the lesson and not just clicking through. It knows if you don't. Actually flip the cards, watch the video, or do whatever it is asking you to do. Email your teacher inside the lesson. And also you get 3 attempts on the quizzes. So until you get an 80% or better, keep trying the quiz. You get 3 chances. Be sure to review the things that you missed on the quiz before you take it again. And then you have until September 1st to get this done. So if you have any other questions, contact the student advisor based on your grade level and sometimes your last name. Anybody who's K through 2nd grade can speak to Heather Bennett. Anybody whose last name begins with A through L and is in grades 3rd through 5th will talk to Kelsey. And anybody that's last name M through Z in 3rd to 5th grade can talk to me. Thanks for coming today, everybody. Let us know if we can help you. Bye.
Bye-bye.